What's up, you guys? It's yours truly, Erica. And today we have a great show for you guys. Thursdays is going to be the fashion segments where I show you guys pictures from my phone, basically of what's trending for men and women, at least to me. You get what I'm saying? And I hope it helps you guys out in finding what you guys can put into your wardrobe and make your own, okay? Now, let me do say this. Style is not meant to be duplicated. Trends are. So, you take all of these trends and you put them into your wardrobe and that creates your individual style. So always remember that because a lot of people be like, "Oh, I love her style. I want to wear that." Or, "Man, his style is fly," and they'll wear the same exact thing, that this next guy has on, right? I've seen it time and time before with a bunch of Wiz Khalifas and Renatas. So, but anyways, let's get back into it. I want to show you guys some trends that I definitely think are gonna hit spring with the boom, and we're gonna start with the ladies. And this first picture, if you can see it, hold on, that's not gonna work. Ooh, this ain't gonna work. Can't see it. Maybe if I take the brightness off. Hold on. Maybe if I take the brightness off, you could see the picture. Well, now. Okay, yeah. This picture, let me zoom in too. This is Miley Cyrus. As you can see, she has the cut off jean shorts. And yes, we've all been wearing the cut off jean shorts, but really it's the dark denim ones that are really coming into style, more like in the 90s. So you're going to see a lot of that. And she has a cute crop top. Yeah, I like that. And that's one of the trends that I feel like for women are really like setting statements is the short shorts with the dark denims and the cutoffs. And then we have Rihanna here doing a very sporty look, which I feel like is going to be big time in style this spring. I know I've hit it a couple of times because I really like it. Where you pair a cute skirt and with some nice little tennis shoes. They could be New Balance, Nikes, whatever, but they definitely have to be like the kind of running tennis shoes that are kind of like mm, old schoolish. Like I wore my Saucony's, so that's definitely one of them. And she paired it with a nice little varsity jacket and a long skirt and a little fitted snapback hat, which is too adorable. And this is another one that's trending for women that I absolutely love that you see every girl wearing that they can either make it look like it's from City Trends or they can make it look like it came fresh off the runway. And this is the crop top with the matching skirt. I absolutely love that. Love it, love it, love it. That's never going to get old. Seriously. It just can't. Like, it just helps every woman's figure. And then we go on to the men. Now, men, if you agree, you can agree to disagree, but this is definitely what I feel like is, I feel like it's high fashion for men right now. Sorry, I have to move my notes. I definitely feel like it's high fashion for men right now. And this one is the statement blazers, not necessarily having to wear, this one per se, which is a gold blazer, but just to wear a statement blazer. He has an all black with it. I absolutely love that. And then also we have Matt Kemp with his beautiful, gorgeous self in just a casual wear, a nice little sweater, crew neck sweater. Excuse my phone ringing. And he has some nice little cargo pants on with it. It's just a nice little um, go to the mall or go out to eat with your friends type look. And I really love that. And then also for jeans, fellas, put some holes in your jeans, okay? The trending jeans on the knees right here. Then you got the acid wash with the little scratching of the jeans. And I do those. So if anybody needs that in the Houston area, hit me up because I know how to customize jeans to the fullest. And then also here goes Matt Kip again. I don't know if I love his style or if I'm in love with him, but you'll see a lot of guys in the flannel shirts. I absolutely love that. Flannel shirts with the hat, with the jeans, the nice little sneakers to go with it. Love it, 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 love it. If you need a stylist, holla at me. But yes, and also I have Kanye West here who is trying to take over, well, is executing and take over the fashion game right now, and he has on a bomber jacket. But it's getting kind of warm, and in Houston it gets beyond warm. It gets disrespectful or hot. So I don't know if the bomber jackets are gonna work out here in Houston when the summer hits, but this is definitely a trend that I accidentally, I'm sorry, I don't know, I'm getting tongue twisted today, but I absolutely love, and my phone went off. Let me show you guys again. There you go. That's kind of easy. Yeah, the bomber jacket. Absolutely love it. So those are the trends that I wanted to show you guys right now. And of course, there's pastel colors, prints, all things like that. One solid color that is going on right now. So keep those trends in mind. And I just wanted to share that with y'all. So maybe y'all can add that into y'all's wardrobe. But other than that, let's get to business and talk about what we need to talk about, because I have some things that's on my chest that I want to talk about. Okay. Ain't nothing like citrus orange juice. All right. So I have some things that I really want to talk about, and we're gonna kind of be on a serious note today, if I can try to be serious, because I'm a grown ass kid. And I want to bring up the discussion of violence. And um, there's three types of violence in the Black community that I definitely want to talk about today, and that's domestic violence, gun violence, and women provoking women. And I definitely think that this needs to be talked about, because it's not being talked about, and it's a bunch of frustrators all around. That's what I call people that just act so aggressively. They're frustrated, they're angry. They just want to attack the whole world because they feel like they're being attacked by the whole world. So they want to be hurt. They want to hurt people before they're hurt. So let's jump right on in. Now, I am a victim of domestic violence, okay? And believe it or not, my little sweet, happy go lucky self was in a bad relationship about 3 years ago. And I was in a domestically violent relationship. And it affected me really hard because around that time, I didn't know I could get out. You get what I'm saying? I thought that this was all I had. I didn't know. I was young. I was dumb. I was scared. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of these young individuals that are getting together now and they're not ready for commitment use each other as their punching bags. Okay. And I just wanted to touch bases on this because it's something that's really seriously happening very heavy in the youth community. What is wrong with me today? But anywho, it's something that's happening really strongly in the youth community, and I definitely wanted to talk about it. Um, like time, and not even just youth. It's happening everywhere. You get what I'm saying? And I don't know what's going on with the men these days. I don't know what's going on with the women these days, but I will tell you from self experience, it's definitely a fear inside of each other that is taken out on one another, basically. I know for a fact that you see on the news, you see a woman killing her man with a stiletto. You see a guy on Instagram, you see a guy beating up his girlfriend to where her eye is so big and she has scratch marks on her chest. And then, even to one time, I was at a club and a guy hit me in the face just because I asked him a simple question. That's the aggressiveness that's going on in society today. Like, I mean, yeah, I can laugh about it now, but that shit ain't funny. That shit is not funny, and it's something that needs to be dealt with for real. For real. There's something psychologically going on with our generation that has people flipping out, has people scared. I will say it is a fear that has people flipping out the way they are. Some people are in defense mode and end up, protecting themselves, but then other people aren't. You get what I'm saying? They're just a victim to the violence, like myself. Yeah, give me $1. I've been hurt. No, I'm just kidding. But definitely I wanted to touch subjects on that because it's something that's really, really, really serious, and I've seen it too much in my lifetime. I'm still alive, but I've seen it too much. You get what I'm saying? And I definitely want to bring attention to it because I want you guys to take it into consideration. Like, it's not hard to communicate. You get what I'm saying? When there is a problem, when there is a situation at hand with whoever is a dear one to you, it is not hard to communicate. You get what I'm saying? I feel like it, especially in the black community, with all this gun violence going on, it's a bunch of people trying to prove themselves. It's a bunch of people being territorial to shit that they do not own. You do not own these people. You do not own these blocks. You do not own whatever you're trying to rob. It's only to dig you into a deeper hole of being in fear. Everything that people react off of, to me, that gets them in the situations that are in, whether you're in domestic violence, whether you're in, you've been shot, whether you're doing the shooting, whether you're whatever, it's a fear. It's something you're trying to cover up. It's an insecurity that you're trying to cover up, and you take it out on the other person, being that you know them or not. You get what I'm saying? And that leads into the discussion of women provoking women. Not now, that's not fear. Let me tell you what that is. That is insecurity and that's jealousy. A lot of women that are intimidated by other women tend to bully. You get what I'm saying? And that happens a lot in the woman community. And the most that you can do to get away from women provoking women is be to your damn self. Because let me tell you something, if you are not around women of God, I don't care what God you are serving, if you are truly not around the humility with women of God that have the vibration, the energy of happiness and generosity, that only want to be happy, then you will stay around women that want to provoke you because they see something that's shining in you that they do not have, and they are going to keep on nitpicking at you until you break. And the best thing to do is not break, because your God that you serve is way stronger than a woman that's trying to provoke you with words. People try to say words are stronger. No, they're not. Words are only strong when you let them affect you. You get what I'm saying? So the best thing to do when a woman is provoking you is flip your hair like this behind your ear, turn your head, and let her know, listen, when you want to have a grown conversation and when you get to your right state of mind where you feel like you don't have to use whatever I look like or whatever I'm doing in my life as ammo, then you come and talk to me, sister. I don't care if you're Caucasian, white, Asian, Hispanic, whatever. You call them sister because they are supposed to be your sister. Okay? And them using words and what you go through in your life when nobody is perfect as ammo or that stone, you hit them with pure, and nothing but pure kindness. You hear me? I don't care if that sounds so crazy. And that goes for all of these violent incidents. You get what I'm saying? Use your words of grace to let it go. Their battle is not with you, it's with themselves. And they will only try to provoke you to only get you where they want you to be. You get what I'm saying? And for the people that have lost their lives over gun violence, for discrimination, for the wrong place for the wrong time, for hate crimes, all of that. The people that have lost their lives to gun violence, my heart is with you, and will always be. But one thing I will say, and if I made any sense in this message, is please, please, please stop the violence, stop the domestic violence, stop the gun violence, and please, 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 my ladies, my women of all nationalities, stop the hate. We are here to overcome. Okay, we have a lot of things that we need to overcome in this world as women, and it won't happen if you keep on fighting against each other. There are so many beautiful women in the world, and you're gonna have to realize that and stop hating. There are beautiful women everywhere. Everywhere. Like, there's so many women compared to men that we outnumber them. So instead of you worrying about the next female, you need to very much so focus on oneself, okay? Because if I worried about the next woman, I wouldn't be as fabulous as I am designing my own clothes. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying. So as I say, do you by at all times, and be careful where you surround yourself. Be careful who you hang out with. Be careful who you say you love, because love is not in everyone. So be careful. I hope I gave you a great message today. I love you guys. Keep God first. Stay stylistic. Stay fabulous, and stay in tune. Love you guys. God bless.